In this video, we'll talk about a set of menu options that uh, are basically shortcuts for making different extrusions. So first, let me hop into conceptual. So if you look over here in the Create tab, you'll see this option that says box, and there's a drop down underneath. So notice cylinder, cone, sphere, pyramid, wedge, torus, polysolid. Now, if you are using a Mac and you don't see this menu for some reason, you can just type in these options and you will get the same commands. So let's say I wanted to make a cube. Let me rotate my screen first. This allows me to first make a square. I can make a 5 by 5. You guys know I love to do 5 by 5s for some reason. And then go up, whatever set distance you want. So as opposed to drawing a square and extruding it, you could just draw a box. It's a little bit faster, just another way to do it. Same thing for cylinder. Specify a center point, specify a diameter, specify a height, and then, so on and so forth. We go through cone. First you draw the center of the base, the diameter of the base. Ooh, it's a little large. And then how tall you want it to be. I messed up a little bit. Let's try that again. 5. And then you go up, how tall you want it to be. You can also press down, and you can change the top radius to be something, so it's not, so it's like a cutoff cone. And you can set the height. So you make all sorts of different shapes with that. You can draw a sphere. Some of you need to create spheres for your final projects. Pyramids, you do the base, and then the height, and you can actually do a top base size because it's a square, a wedge. These are all just shortcuts for making these shapes, which you can make using the methods we've already discussed, but this can just be a little bit faster. And then the last one is polysolid, which will actually allow you to create like a walled shape, and you can edit things about it. You can this one's not super useful, so I'm not going to get too into it. But I think these will be very useful, especially the sphere command. If you were trying to figure out how to do a sphere, you could draw half a circle and revolve it, but I think this is a little bit easier, right? So this is just like a set of tricks to create these types of extrusions.